Hi Taurus, welcome to rogoeshigh. This is going to be a general / timeless reading. Alright, so please take what applies, leave the rest. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I just done a reading for you. It was so weird and dramatic and just too much. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. We need some lighter energy. So let's try again. Regardless of what happens with this one, you know what? It's getting posted. So let me show you guys the cards and let's get into it, okay? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Mercury, North Node, Taurus placements. Let's see what's going on with you. That okay, you have the Queen of Swords with the Four Cups reversed. Beautiful. Seeing things clearly. Alrighty. Finally accepting some type of offer here, some type of help. This coming out sideways, maybe you're a little bit concerned. Five of Pentacles. Alright, so you are allowing some type of help. It's like you're slowly cooperating, just like you, Taurus. Alrighty, you're slowly transitioning. Okay, so you're definitely going to be taking your time. Be like, what y'all not going to do is rush me. I'm taking my time, but yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and make some type of move towards my fulfillment or towards whatever this is that Spirit is offering me. You know it's good for you. You see it clear as day. You're no longer confused about something here. Alrighty. As far as signs of who you're dealing with, I'll call when out major arcanas, okay? What else is going on with Taurus? Messages for Taurus. Alright, with the Justice reverse here. Alrighty, you guys could have been dealing with a Libra. Okay, you could be learning that there was a situation that they've kind of wronged you in. Alright, this is someone that is possibly getting the ball rolling. It seems like an injustice is creating this momentum for you. So maybe you learn about something that this Libra has done that was not the cutest, or it just like created a lot of I'm hearing destruction for you, or some type of like they weren't loyal in some way, shape, or form, and you're realizing that. This person could have lied on you or to you, but I feel that whatever they've done, it's helped you to see clearly what you want. Alright, and I feel that you'll be walking away from this situation or from this individual here. Yep, you got the Eight of Wands. Communication came in pretty quickly. So you could have just received downloads with the Queen of Swords here being clarified by the Eight of Wands, because it's like Spirit could have just been communicating with you. Like, look at this shit. Let me show you how people are. Let me show you how people get down. It gave you a real chance to see. You know, it's like learning who your true friends are, learning who your true support system is. You're not clouded anymore about that. You got the Seven of Wands reverse. Alrighty, so some of you guys are putting that, releasing some type of tension, releasing some restraints here. It's like by allowing the universe to help you, or by being guided by Spirit and following that intuition, you are now becoming less and less defensive. It's like you're realizing that Spirit really does have your back. You just have to be in alignment, or you just have to pay attention. But again, I get this energy of like near miss. You know, it wouldn't be surprising if the Tower reverse came out, because I get this energy of like someone feeling like they almost jumped into something without knowing who they were really dealing with here. The Justice reverse is somebody that was very slick. It could have been a twin flame you were dealing with. At least you felt like it was a twin flame, but it was a fucking karmic. But you were dealing with someone that could have been very, with these being sideways, they could have been manipulative with your pentacles, put you in situations of need, despair. And then with the Three of Wands here, it's like that you were always feeling led to walk towards something better. All right. But again, I feel this person was very, very sneaky is what I'm getting. Very sneaky about how they did their shit. So you didn't realize what they were up to for a while. You didn't realize, you just felt it. Now you've seen it. Some type of communication came through for you to actually see for yourself. This motherfucker, wow, this is what they've been doing behind closed doors. Yeah, they could have been fucking around with third-party situations, or if this isn't a love situation, it could have just been like they were fucking with groups and speaking bad on your name. Possibly talking about your financial situation with the Five of Pentacles being there, like, you know, speaking bad on you as if every fucking body don't need help at a point in time. This person felt like they were above you, like it was a joke to them. Or they would only come through on some malicious, calculated shit when they felt like you needed them. But they had other plans in mind with the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands has intentions. They're waiting for some shit to come through. So they could have been looking for you to give them something in return. Or they were asking you for some shit when you were low. So they took advantage of you, possibly financially. Maybe you needed help. And so instead of just giving you some type of help, some fair help, this motherfucker offered you help if you were to give them something else in return. But it was imbalance. It wasn't fair. And now you're able to see that this person had been doing that shit to you, and you're walking away from them. Whether you left completely or not, because the Three of Wands is sideways, so maybe you haven't completely gone away from this or transition out of the situation, but you're getting ready to. It's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. You realize somebody is not true. They're not true. They did not have your back like you thought they did, and they were talking bad about you, possibly about your. The wands is here. Sometimes the wands make me think of you know, for all the potheads out there. They were probably talking about that, you know. Taurus smoke too much. Taurus this, Taurus that. Like, you know, talking shit about your, you know, that gas that you had on you. Then you got the Ten of Wands here. Alrighty, so yeah, you realize that you had to step out of the situation. I feel that you're almost there. You're almost there. So maybe you have to finalize some things before you can completely walk away, and that's why you haven't walked away from it. You're trying to make sure that you do it the right way and close things out on the right level, you know, the right way. And I think you are doing that. You're doing that here. You know, you're not defensive. You're not even getting into it with this person. I feel this person is very this type of person that starts shit with you, then when you get all hot and bothered and ready to whip their ass, they call the police on you. It's shit like that. So you don't even take it there with that person. You're just like, you know, trying to diffuse the situation instead so that you can actually go away from it. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Alright, so some of you guys could have been dealing with someone who just did not want to see you successful while you were single. Alright, or they didn't want to see you successful without them helping you. They wanted to be like your provider, or they wanted to receive acknowledgement for you coming up or you getting better or whatever the case may be. Alright, so someone wanted credit for your work. Very like narcissistic type of person is what I'm picking up here. Alright, and this individual, they were it's like they were just like, it seemed like they were planning on your downfall, just waiting on it, praying on it, and then coming in acting like they was supporting you and helping you out, and then would go back behind your back talking shit. The Nine of Pentacles is reversed. You could have been dealing with a Taurus like yourself, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, they were talking bad about you, setting up with groups, like I said, of people talking bad about you, talking about how you were in need, or how you don't got shit, or how all you do is smoke or some shit. Just talking shit. Alright, because they felt like, well, you weren't going to be able to, like, who are you, Taurus, to defend yourself or say anything when you know that you ain't, you know, you're not in your right mind, or you ain't this, something like you were in a vulnerable position to where you needed help, and the people that were helping you abused that, okay? It wasn't genuine help, it was conditional. So you were benefiting them in some way, shape, or form. By you needing them, it was benefiting them to provide to you in some way, shape, or form. They were not given from the heart. That's why the Justice is reversed here. What else we got? Got the Four of Pentacles. Learning to be mindful of who to share your time with, who to share your resources with, who to share your energy with. All right, there comes a time when the Four of Pentacles is necessary. I know a lot of times, like, readers will crack on the Four of Pentacles, like it's hard, cold, stone, just ooh, can't get through to this motherfucker. They too closed off. I think sometimes you gotta, really learn who to, give that energy to and who not. Everybody doesn't deserve all of you, and you're mindful of that now. And I feel that's why you're stepping into something different, okay? So you're closing out things or closing off your energy to things that have wronged you. You're not trying to hear that shit no more. Like, nah, let me hold on to my little coin. This is the type of motherfucker, like, you talk about your accomplishments and they like, oh, okay, Taurus, you got your little business, you got your little so-and-so, you got your little car, your little house, your little this, your little that, and all, bitch, just big energy over here. Big energy over here. But this is the type of motherfucker that wanted to see you down, unless you were saying, that motherfucker, that if it wasn't for them, And so it was like, they only wanted the credit. They only wanted some way, in some way, shape, or form, to be able to say that they were the reason. Like, they get off of that, type of shit. They get high off of that, feeling like they done brought bitches up, like, from the mud or something, like, transformed them. Child, please. Yeah, and you got the Six of Cups here. Reverse. So this person, it's like, could have been a past life connection, you know what I'm saying, on the level of just like you or could tell that this person hadn't been raised right, is what I'm hearing. Like, you look at them and you kind of feel bad for them, more than you like criticize, or more than you judge or look at them a type of way. If anything, you kind of feel bad for them. And so I feel that that's where you try to insert yourself and help, and whatever the case may be, right? Like, you're honest and vulnerable with this person, but they're not honest and vulnerable with you. In fact, I feel this person envies you. This card is reminding me of Kill Bill, when Beatrice was fighting I forget the other lady's name with the patch on her eye. But it seems like they were envious of you because of how resilient you are, because of how supported you are. Maybe they understood that you had a lot of people or a team that was supportive of you, or just someone that was supportive of you. And so they tried to attack you, while you were down. At least they felt you were down. They didn't know that you were a boss and you would overcome that shit like you overcome anything. All right, because then you got the Star here. So you're restored. You're feeling much better now. Much better now. And I think that it has everything to do with you realizing the truth here. That I'm hearing everybody ain't your motherfucking friend. That's what I'm getting. Everybody ain't your motherfucking friend. So maybe this was a friend or just someone that you viewed as one. It's someone that you viewed as, look, he was like, I really gave to you. I really fucked with you. Whether they were a lover or not, they were a friend first for you as far as you're concerned. They could be family. It could be jobs. It doesn't matter what their actual position is in your life, Taurus. The fact of the matter is you saw them as family. You saw them as a loved one. And this motherfucker abused the position. They abused it. Okay, and I feel that with that heartache coming through, that lesson came through, you learned something about this air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it hurt to see that reality check, but at the same fucking time, it is now pushing you towards what you need. It's pushing you towards what you need, all right? And so once you start getting that glow up, I feel Spirit is just wanting you to be mindful of those that may try to come through again with the same old nonsense. Same old nonsense. Let me cut it in half. Yeah, Two of Wands here. So you're moving away from a situation, and they may come in with the same old nonsense. You know, like trying to figure out what you have going on, how you do it, how'd you overcome this, how did you get it out the mud. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you hoes didn't want to see me winning anyway. What you want to know for? I might have a job for you. All right, so maybe this was someone again that was like very malicious on a judicial way. You know, like this motherfucker could have even gotten the courts involved on you. Like they really wanted to break you down. You got the death and rebirth here. They did not want to see your ass transform. By no means. With the death being in reverse, you could have been dealing with a Taurus here or Scorpio. The death energy being Scorpio. All right, but whoever this person is, they did not want to see you transform. They did not want to see you grow. They did not want to see you do better. None of that. And then you got the Two of Pentacles reversed, but you're letting it go. You're letting that shit go and you're moving forward. All right, you're releasing those burdens. You're not juggling anymore. You like, let me go ahead and drop that bullshit and focus on what I do want and what I do have. All right, so you're not playing around about you anymore. Yep, you got the Queen of Cups here. All right, so you guys could be going towards a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or just towards some rejuvenation, restoration, possible just like a vacation is what I'm picking up. Beach, resort, you could be going to get in the fucking pool. Anything but this dry ass bullshit over here that you were dealing with. All right, I'm also seeing that you're looking back into jumping into hobbies of yours. All right, having fun again, going on little trips. I'm hearing small trips. All right, and confirmation. You guys are going to be taking some trips. Okay, the Two of Wands is here. You're going to be traveling very soon, and I feel that trip is going to help you release a burden as well as get some rejuvenation. Alrighty, so I love it for you guys, whether they like it or not. Oh, you gonna get this transformation. In fact, you already have, is what I feel here. Okay, while they still thinking that you're still vulnerable, you still need them, they thinking of the next plot to get you all invested in them. Whole fucking time, you already planning your exit, Taurus. And that's what's gonna crush their motherfucking heart. While they were over here trying to stop your growth, that's gonna crush their fucking heart. That they're not able to do so because you are always 2 steps ahead on that ass. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I love it for you. Stay ahead of the game, and I'll see you next time.